Hey guys, Diamond Dave here, coming to you live from Big John Salvage. Big John Salvage has a lot of super mutants that are leveled, so make sure you are properly equipped and have a couple companions with you. One other thing to note that's really cool about this place, this is one of the few places, if not the only place, that I have seen a red rocket fast coolant recharge. You just plug your car into it in the pre-war area anyway, and you just plug and go. There's also a cigarette machine and some other stuff here. This part is really nifty. Now what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be cleaning up Big John Salvage, as in we're going to be scrapping everything. So let's get a quick save under our belt. I already put down the SWK Mobile Workshop mod back off into the containers. And with that being said, let's see if I can actually get in the workshop here. Kind of bugged out on me. That's one of the dangers of restoring the Commonwealth, you guys, is you end up breaking the game. We have a lot of work to do, so I might be taking breaks periodically, but that's okay. There's a lot that can go wrong here. There's a lot that can go wrong, so we want to just clean this up, get it all nice and pretty. And we're gonna restore it to, I think, even before the pre-war era, right? We're gonna restore it to where there's no salvage at all. I'm looking forward to turning this into an actual settlement at some point. It's gonna be fantastic. Oh yeah, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button. That helps support the channel. I love to see new people come and relax with me. That's why I do this, you guys. I find this to be relaxing. I find this to be very healing, even. So we all have some hard points in life, but I want this to be a place where we can just come, kick back, relax, and enjoy each other's company. I want to see how far back I can actually go here. Okay, now I'm outside the build zone. Okay. Well, the good news is that means I should be able to get the house. I should be able to clean up the house. We'll leave the swing here. That's a really nice, cute little thing. Get rid of these hedges, though. Yeah, we'll get rid of the hedges and destroyed air conditioner. When I came here, I threw grenades like crazy, so yeah, there's gonna be some stuff knocked around. Let's get this house in a reasonably decent state. I do want to leave some things. Not everything will stay, but that's fine. Get plywood off of the windows here, and the trash will be picked up. Will be picked up. I'll just put the chair back in its upright position. And we'll step outside just to get this this trash here, and maybe this hedge. Before we continue on, I just want to make sure that the house is in decent working order. All right, now we got a lot of beds and stuff here. This room is gonna be when I get to it, it's gonna be changed up a bit. Now keep in mind that here at Big John Salvage, in the dead center of the junk over there, there is a I think that's a trailer right there, where it's got a hidden underground shelter. That's right, you guys can go there and check it out. For the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna get rid of it, but we can go through it in a different character on a different video. So I'm planning to drop some lore videos coming up soon, and I'm even gonna start a Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas playthrough. I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be fun. We'll get rid of... There's some explosions off somewhere. I don't know where that came from. That's okay, though. We'll get rid of all this, I think. There's a lot of explosions. What is going on? Oh, there's something going on over there. Well, that is not my problem. We'll leave the sniper rifle there. I like that. Sniper rifle on the roof. And then we'll just make our way up to the 3rd floor, or rather the attic. And this stuff, we can get rid of this stuff in its entirety. Perfect. Alright, so this house is done. This house is done, ladies and gentlemen. So we can actually drop down now. And I think this is going to be a fun place to redecorate. Let's clean up the hedges here. We can restore the fences. But I want this to be one big open area so we can see the full size and scope of what we're going to be working with here. Looks like a family on this property. Okay. Oh, yeah, these are coming down. These are definitely coming down. Now as we make our way to the center, we've got the bodies of the warlords here. We've got the little shelter going on down here, which I think I will leave the shelter. I will leave the shelter and just get rid of everything else around it. Everything I can anyway, without breaking it. Okay. And when you get to this point, just follow the wires and it'll take you up there to be able to open it, because right now it is considered locked tight. Just get rid of all the stuff here, and we're gonna see also too what kind of secrets the developers might have hidden here. Here's my mobile workshop. Alright, that's going to be fun to take down. Alright, let's, ooh, I missed a spot by the house. I missed a spot. Let's just head back over here quick and do our due diligence. There we go. Leaves have been picked up. It's an umbrella outside. This is already looking a lot nicer. Big open space for us to build. Now what we're scrapping here with the mannequins appears to be some type of shooting range that the mutants obviously kept their targeting skills going. I don't want to get rid of the rocks, but I do want to get rid of everything else. This is definitely a junkyard. Look at all this mess. Alright. Car frames. Gas canisters. This is a great place to come for gas canisters, by the way, you guys. We're finding a lot of them. Do watch out, there are a lot of flammable barrels as well. And we're just gonna kind of mosey on around here. The outskirts of the place. Okay, look at this. We got a bus here with a safe inside. Oh, excuse me. Got a cooking station with more gas canisters. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna head up this this massive contraption. Oh, there's a super mutant tucked away in there. There's some psycho on this makeshift table. I actually didn't know that this was here. There's also a stim pack right here too. Sure, we'll store that. Why not? And then we got 50 caliber rifles and a fusion core right here. Let's store these. These are gonna be useful. Alright, now let's find a way. Oh, here we go. Let's find a way to get up here. Because we're gonna do the top-down approach. Okay, so we go up in here. There's a steamer trunk and a copy of Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. We'll store that. And we'll disable this bad boy, I think, together. Here we go. Oh, there's a mini nuke up here and super mutant armed guards for a strong. Beautiful. Alright, let's get rid of the... Can I get rid of this? There we go. Alright, now let's come down here and we can start getting rid of this monstrosity. Like so. I always suggest the top-down method for scrapping just because it's easier to get stuff and... Ooh, medical supplies. But yeah, it's easier to get things and you don't have to worry about building to collect them either. Now we can just hop down, I think, and take all this out. It's really interesting to see how the devs designed each of the locations. When I was a kid, I remember just tearing apart everything from toasters to you name it, and that's how I found my love of working on cars. I like to fancy myself as a YouTube mechanic. Watch stuff on YouTube, tear apart an engine. Yeah, some of you may be able to relate to that. Jet and Mentats. I think I can leave this barrel here. Okay. This is coming along quite nicely. Oh, why can't I cross this? Interesting. Okay, well. More gas canisters, 3 more gas canisters. Never have enough gas, especially if you're running as many turrets as I do. I think this one, I don't have to actually climb up it. Oh, I can't. Interesting. So even though I'm scrapping stuff, it's not letting me walk around in certain areas. That's a little challenging. Now this area that I'm blowing up was actually a room where a couple mutant hounds set up shop. Or rather, they were stored there to be released at a later time. We can just go through and... take out these guys here. There's a lot of pre-war skeletons here too, which indicates that one of two things happened. First, when the bombs fell, people were out shopping for metal scrap and other things you would naturally find at a junkyard, or they were dumping things off, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is that we saw some military skeletons here, which could indicate that the U.S. Army tried to use this as a defensible position to maintain control over this area. Let me know what you think, if I'm spot on or if you have other ideas, but we got a military skeleton right here, so I'm thinking that with this being one of several that we scrapped, maybe, just maybe, a squad hold up here to use this as a base of operations. After all, a junkyard does have a lot of defensive points, right? A lot of metal, it's very easy to defend. And this guy doesn't wanna go away. Alright. All the shipping crates too, you have a lot of vantage points to be able to defend the location that's fenced off. Big apology to Big John. Granted he's dead, but still, he worked very hard to create this junkyard, and we're just destroying it. We're just tearing it up. Oh look, more gas canisters. Useful. I can build even more turrets now. Oh. Oh, this is outside the build zone. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna try a suggestion that someone gave to me. And first we're gonna get rid of like all this noise. But I'm gonna try moving the moving it over there and seeing if that actually works or not. There's a lot of barrels here, good lord. I'm getting a good amount of steel from all this. That's for sure. Alright, and I'll get rid of this, and... You know what, yeah, we'll just work on this area, I think. We got a carport, chain link fence, and... Oh, all this has gotta come down too. Okay. So let's see what we can do with this spot here. Now I haven't noticed anything to like scrap mutant spawn points, so I'm kind of curious as to what's gonna happen when we you know, when we come back here, if they will respawn or not. There's a lot of metal barrels here, my goodness. But at least they're not radioactive barrels, so we'll give Big John credit where credit is due, because companies like Mass Fusion would dump radioactive material into lakes and other things and properly store them. So it looks like Big John, at least from what we're seeing as of now, did not engage in such disreputable behavior. Alright, I'm gonna slowly make my way back around here, because we gotta, before we move the mobile workshop, we're gonna clean this area up just a bit. And we also want to get rid of the hardware store stuff here. What is all this? Pipe? Oh god. Oh god, no. Okay, that's good. And we'll get rid of the plank setter here. We're gonna do our best to not scrap the hardware store, because I do want to do my best to restore it here. Oh, I made a doorway. That's kind of cool. This place is a mess. Good lord. Yeah, this definitely looks like the US Army moved in here and tried to defend it at some point, but were pushed back and later overrun. And just scrap this door, it looks like. Alright. That looks decent, I guess. Let's head upstairs. Super mutant warlords everywhere. It's like a ramshackle attempt at a sleeping area. We've got yet another stim pack here. Alright, we're gonna once again do the top-down approach. Because this entire area is, it's a mess. And there's a bottle cap mine here for those of you who enjoy using explosives. What am I highlighting? Let's disable that guy. There we go. Got some Radaway here, more ammo boxes. And another stim pack. Yeah, my guess is with the ammo boxes, that just reinforces kind of my theory on the US Army being here. Okay, now this, what's going on here? Oh, I see. This is all interconnected. So let's just hop over here. A dick doll for those of you who are suffering from withdrawal symptoms. Alright, and then I don't want to do this. Let's go here. Oh, there's a button. There's the button. Alright, now I'm gonna do this very carefully. This must have been a pain to build, good lord. And now we can hop down and get rid of these shack supports. And the broken fence. I think I'll leave those wires there. Alright, we'll get all that cleaned up, head back up top, and knock out all of this noise. What we got going on here. Alright, so we have just that corner to do after we do this bit, so let's get, I don't know, right about here. Oh, I just blew it up. I just blew it up. Okay, we'll go to plan B. We'll go to plan B. I thought I was... Oh, big happy accident. That's okay. That's okay. This actually gives us more space to build. So... yeah, that's whatever. That's fine. Goodbye, Grebes. We can actually put down houses here. Mistakes will happen, but I didn't do a quick save quick enough, so that's, we are where we are. And that's okay. When you make mistakes in life, just accept the fact it's a mistake and move forward. That's all you gotta do. I didn't like that carport anyway. This carport here looks kind of weird. Oh, this also looks weird. What the heck? Okay. Well, on the bright side, we don't have nearly as much restoring to do now, so that's good. That's good, I guess, right? We just have a lot of floating stuff to get rid of. Oh, and we've got that wire. Might as well get rid of that. And we might as well get rid of all of this. Might as well at this point, right? I mean, doesn't make any sense to keep this stuff here. Alright, now I think since we're wrapping up, all we gotta do is move this closer. I'll put that there and get this gas canister. Oh, there's mist here. Who would have thunk? Oh, we even have a red rocket over here. This is cool. Alright, well, sorry to Big John and his beloved hardware store. And we'll just get all this out of here. Get the debris. Let's try and get on the roots. Oh, there they are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is, I think we're done. We can just save our progress with a quick save. And let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Also, this is where I give a big shout out to my channel members. My channel members are a part of my growing community. They have access to my private community Discord, cool channel badges, emotes, early access to my videos, and more. Also, check out my Patreon. I got a new Patreon up where I show you behind the scenes content and things that are too hot for YouTube. With that being said, I will catch you next time.